All right, we have a quick update from Judge Eileen Cannon on the documents case down in Florida. As we all know, Donald Trump and his legal team of idiots tried to get the case dismissed, stating that the charges are too general and don't apply to him, and presidential immunity and all the other happy horse crap that they're trying to sling. Judge Cannon actually denied his request and recommended that he bring up that argument in the trial, in the opening statements or something like that. But she just essentially kicked the can down the road. She did it without prejudice. She made sure to say without prejudice, which means she can revisit it or Trump can refile. If the worst case scenario goes on, which I'm thinking she may attempt, and she tries to dismiss the charges, it will be sent to the 11th Circuit, which is already the panel above her that chastised her when she made those ridiculous rulings early on in the Trump investigations. They will very, very quickly reinstate everything and keep it going, and that would give Jack Smith grounds to actually kick her off the case and start all over. The bad news is that would delay it even longer. The good news is that would be with another judge that won't pull any fast ones. So what our goal should be is voting to make sure he doesn't come anywhere near office. Because once the facts come out, like the gentleman who came forward, Butler, Bob Butler, who worked for Donald Trump for 20 years. He worked for Donald Trump. He knows Donald Trump personally. He knows him very, very well. He was the one who's best friends with Nalta, or, Ralph. Their friendship ended because Nauta was getting a Trump lawyer, and Butler decided not to get a Trump lawyer, to hire his own lawyer, and that started a fight between those two. So they haven't spoken really since, but there was a very specific instance that this guy is talking about openly, and he's doing so because the word came out that Judge Cannon actually gave Donald Trump the names of all the witnesses and the names of all the jurors and everything else. So he decided to come out and tell his side of the story in an interview with CNN. It's fantastic. He covered everything, and he was there during all of it. He personally helped load the boxes into the SUV and onto the plane, so he knows firsthand, literally. His big quote is, "This is not a witch hunt, and the American voters need to know." So it's very, very interesting. Look up that interview. A lot of interesting information in it. He was actually with Nauta when he got the call from Donald Trump that the FBI is coming to search, and don't worry that he's got a lawyer for both of you guys. That's when he found out that that his buddy's not taking Trump's lawyer, he's getting his own, and had him secretly bring a car around on the day that the FBI was actually supposed to come and check to make sure he doesn't have any left. And they loaded a plane full of classified documents without telling this guy that it was classified documents, and flew it directly to New Jersey, to his golf course, where his ex-wife's coffin is laid to rest. And she was cremated, and it took 11 men to carry the coffin to the gravesite. But I regress. Nothing to see here. But since it's a different state, there is a possibility of Jack Smith kicking off a whole new case in New Jersey. So we will see. Stay diligent, stay educated, be kind. We're all in this together, and this is going to get fun really quickly. God bless.